the same Chinasa Uhuru that killed Aparawa Mende was the same one that killed Keke Kugwa. Because he liked killing people. He liked killing people, he liked threatening people. He would threaten and he quit. And he's hiding left, right, and center, hoping that we do not know.
Igbo mụrụ ụzọ mọzọ ekene m ọnụ asị m ka echi nyezere Kano nta Kano na-ema na Kano ma the kind of game ha na Simon Ekpa and their criminal gang play na Southeast against the IPOB, DOS and ESN. Mgbe egburu Ikechukwu Igboha na Southeast, Simon Ekpa bịa celebrate ye nọ ndị otu egburu ye na ọgwụ ya agharịpụna ya nọ ndị otu egburu ye. Simon Ekpa celebrate the clean of Ikechukwu Igboha. Now Kano nta Kano na ha elifazi ye n'ọchị na Asanwo-Olu for the kind of game ha na-play na Southeast. All this while a na-egbu ndị mmadụ na Southeast. Onye ọ na-ekidnapụrụ by gentle the Yahoo and Jamaica Botozo B44 OIE million nke afọ ya DCG ọtụnọ ọchịagha. Ana m ewe picture ekidnapụ mmadụ n'ọsụ, ana m enweta picture immediately. Ebe ọ na-ekidnapụrụ mmadụ, a na-esend dem picture ekidnapụrụ onye na my ex handle. Esend ya nya nwunye Nnamdi Kanu, ụlọ ọrụ Uche Kanu. Send ya Kano nta Kano na Emmanuel Kanu. That send the kwaria Aloy Ejimako immediately na their ex handle. Aloy Ejimako Geometra block one. You understand? See what Simon immediately see release Zenda no do to have kidnap there. Ndini na he kidnap no send it to them. Simon Ekpa bucha hancha nine with his criminal gang. So all kono fu mu ihe nda a na-ekwu. See what the voice in Nnamdi Kanu because enwe video na chip me play ga-apụta very soon. And ma got a picture on the neighbor by autopilot liberation terrorist group. Nnamdi Kanu agahasi no na ha anata ozi mono ndị na-abịa to him nke mmagoro ndị ndị sendere gagoro to him even nke ọ nọ na Sokoto gwara ya sị kedu ihe ị na-eme maka Simon Ekpa and his criminal gang na Okigwe around the Zog and other places. Okwu that Simon Ekpa is working for APC terrorist Nigerian government. Adam may be a boy yoku. No candidate there for mine. Then that you say Kezi Hewan Yamoke. Who cannot account the money Kano, J defend the Simon Ekpa with the ballistas. Or one kete. Kedi Hewan the worker J defend Simon Ekpa. Osina Kanga, we hear you come. Then see Jose Nnamdi Kanu. Can he hold you all the same? This 100 men all created now. Can he hold you all the 100 men all created? Nandi knows do you know this new 100 men all created? Who got the same group of criminals actually from IPOB, DOS. Join the Simon Ekpa in killing and kidnapping of our people, snatching of cars, committing so many evil in the Southeast. Can he hold you all hammer? None of the 100 men. Can he hear the DOS? And the IPOB, na Eastern Security Network will create na Southeast. She don't know the Canada. Oh, I'm actually it clear because I got to play in the jail. And those other work he be. I'm not to one. See, Joe Cannon, Takano, and Mane Kano. Those cars have with a true kidnapping, through gentle Yahoo, Botozo. Na Ndo Tien or Kibe, those Highlander and Formatic with the Nakaman Yoke. Kedu ihe mere ọzọ na atụkwa iwerekwa ebe a na-awụ si gwa ha biko na anụ ka balista nna Emeka Ejiofọ John Ojeri ede wee kwuo mmadụ send them the video that na nyanwa nna Emeka Ejiofọ si na ha ejene for investigation and inquiry na Southeast so many places na Southeast wee na-ajụsio ha ejekwala wele izikala jebe the PG ndị autopilot liberation terrorist gburisi PG n'ihu nwunye na ụmụ ya egbuo di man gbucha ya pelise egburisi otu esi egburisi anụ ewu wee ya na akpa buru ozu di man pụọ ha jekwa were zikala ma ndị ọzọ egburu ebe ahụ then ha ejekwala ka nwanne atọ wee jefu the kind of criminality autopilot liberation terrorist o create o support ụmụnne sọpọtụrụ gburisiri na ka nwanne atọ gbucha young boys. Then hey Jakwelu, you but the son Emeka Ejiofọ with that guy Yaneso. Hey Jakwala on this dog. He look ike no reze. eze Kosman eze ndị heme eze ndị Izok helukwele ebe ahụ wuge gentle yahu bụtụ ụzọ ekwekwe bigi na nje makeup na ndị otu esi wee jee gbaa be eze ọkụ destroy so many things gbaa everything ọkụ ha ejekwa ebe CSO alọ ndị Izok be Chidi Okeke Anglican Church chairman, St. Andrew's Anglican Church chairman, in our on this organization. Jeff case we kidnap that very young man called no Batarabia wouldn't have kidnapped because of rice. But after my investigation, or not because of who he transformer, 18 transformers saying when the bellet Mazi Chukam Gocha, Apa Kileba, Michelin tires over 4,000 Michelin tires. New tires apart, new wage and Yoko, electricity, na wires, edge, adoku electricity, park in a bed that man. Gentle, Butozo, and B44 and JJ Buru. No, I can't make it that for that guy. And that will be the guy. Then, when I Jugasio, he Jogabaka Samobi, Pai Alexander Cole in a drive here. He Jogwe so many places, Ma Ojabo. Then, Ebatana Ako, Okibe, Ebe Gentosi, he Jogwe the Ezendako. Oh no, Nigerian, be among our Beco security no get wage. Engaging security from Mumunze, Weber talk to Weber talk. Security June where they also honor, na those area. Many security jack would where Jacka Isoch, Ebe gentle Yahoo and Dote, Polo Munena Boka, Nisoch Eba, Womunena Ba, after Canada, one okay over Bego. Nisoch. And what's also Marabak Eburu, Ebukondo, so many innocent people. Nandi Kano, see where voice and you come on Nandi Kano, no moon and Nandi Kano, Kahamana. Now, this insecurities have created a southeast. If you are going to say that now, Ndai gets away for Gua, from William Biafra, one day, IPOP, DOS, and Eastern Security Network. Then, Kazi Hendoto pilot na Simon Eba, Nakano Takane Mane Kano, and the criminal gang in the southeast. Can you hear me? It's so happy to defend here. Every killing and kidnapping, organ harvesting, snatching of cars, and every other things that was done by these criminal activities of autopilots, DLA, BDF terrorists. Kedi hemeno jiwe bankete. Nnamdi Kanu na anata ozinine si welikozi make ozi alone Nnamdi Kanu because all this propaganda hana atono hari na lolo nne kachimezia na akparia lolo nne kachimezia na akparia muwa webe kodikesi na lolo nne kachimezia na akparia Nnamdi Kanu maka na eziokwu na agba na ntị. Lolo nne kachimezia was once in the other way around. He doesn't talk about Simon Ekberima. He faced Asari Dokubo and the Nigerian soldiers. Eso Nandi Mele attack. Eso Nandi Mele lolo nne kachimezia attack. Say madam. Nyane luanya. Nandi nebundi bae na southeast they make kidnapping. Wundo top ilo liberation terrorists no munga Simon Ekpa. Now before Ebatana Okibe, according to my investigation, when Batana Okibe, ndi Fulani no Okibe na ha kidnap ha na 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 hapo ni mo he na ha ga he metoka Fulani terrorist. Now mwejanto ha batara. Bobo fo Fulani eba ha. Ha nwata ekiloba, ha bido kidnap one bae. And mind you, madam, Ebatana ako ebe nweburu galiki ihe ndị be gentle ha niile na so 85% of gentle people ako people okay with that side ha China na so Hausa Fulani. So they will kidnap you. Oh, before we book that place we bute na Lopanta. Ojo zokal buje na Lopanta. What gentle Yahoo? All how when they make the whole kidnapping never make kidnapping as Hausa. Gentle ha turn and be speaking Hausa and be kidnapping people. Then ha kidnap that road along that road. Ha polo bata ha ga solo ga Hausa polo bata yime. Ha mo kwa what's ha mane ma go na don dey we be kidnap go. They will kill you. Attack again on the Fulani terrorists and Boko Haram terrorists. They will kill you. They will speak Hausa. Gentle them, they will speak Hausa for you. They will speak it to your hearing, then you will not take on here. Nnamdi Kanu biko ana ma to ayokwa ga yo. Owo ko na ndị 100 men na create. N'ezie na barisa na emeka ejiofo si na ha nwajelu. Jeje me investigation ha go ezigbote investigation ka bịa lụgharịara ndị mmadụ unu lelize ndị niile.
Good morning to you all. Ekelele m nwoke, ekele nwaanyị, ekele okorobịa, ekele nwatakịrị, ekele ndị nze na ọzọ. Here I got a brief program. On this program, it's very, very important to pass this information because as in now, the nearest future I got why you bank it, why you and then iwe mana kwanụ na mmadụ ka eburu ebubo na mmadụ gburu mmadụ igbu mmadụ awụ ihe a na-ebo mmadụ ga-eso onye ahụ gba nkịtị onye ahụ mechie ọnụ. I will break it down ihe merenụ at least na part Ikechukwu ugbu a. I'm gonna break it here down. But before I break it down, o nwere ihe m chọrọ ka m jụọ ọnụ maka ndị ga-abịa ihe akụeri ịma nke ọnụ na-adị n'ahụ nke ndị DOS mere but nke the blood of ụmụnne Mazi Nnamdi Kalu ga-eme ụnụ a na-ahụ ya. We don't regard it as anything. Imagine all the very dangerous in future coming. Imagine all the very, very dangerous to see such a thing and they keep quiet. All Mazi Nnamdi Kalu so have pay that Biafra radio. All Mazi Nnamdi Kalu so have pay for more than 2-3 years now. Okube Hoku Makaya. On a Biafra radio and Kahana blackmail people, especially Kalunta. These people believe on how the wicked, the good wicked to the obobo. Ihe mere m ji na-eme ihe ndị a m na-eme today. I have rethink, ihe ụra tete. Bịa hụ na family ọbụla ga-adị wicked to the extent of ịgbachi nwa ha mara amụ wicked and nwaanyị ha gara bụrụ mmanya lụọ. Nwanne, you are nothing. You are aside one ewu. Ihe a ga-eme ha nweta gị ha ebepụghị isi. I want to play this video. Achọbụ m play this video, but ihe m ji chọọ ka m jụọ ya bụ ka ụnụ hụ ebe Kalunta nọ were na-ebodo mmadụ ebubo. Ebodocha mmadụ ebubo ahụ ọ na-asị hapụ. Why are you insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kalu? Ekwele m ya 100 times. Ikwu eziokwu awụghị insult. Ya bụrụ na ikwu eziokwu ga-awụ insult to you people, to your own understanding. Nsogbu adịghị. That means a ga na-ekwu eziokwu. This particular
the same Chinasa that killed Akpara woman was the same. The same China.
This particular video I'm not going to play now. All video. UK. George Ume. Kalunta Kalu. And I think there are more than 3 or 4 na that radio. Ikechukwu Onoha. You know, when they find out that the doors and the ụmụakwụkwọ amatago ihe gburu Ikechukwu ugbu a, all Mazi Nnamdi Kalu gwara ha go outside, especially Kalunta, go and tell them no Chinasa nwere gburu ya. But today, m ga-break it down. That guy issue wee nwụ. But before we do that, unu ga ihe ndị a nọ na the Biafra radio na-akụgheri.
The same Chinasa Nwuru that killed Akpara woman was the same one that killed Ikechukwu. Because he liked killing people. He liked killing people, he liked threatening people. He would threaten and he killed. And he's hiding left, right, and center, hoping that we do not know.
Ụmụnne enweghị mgbe a ga-egbu somebody like Ikechukwu ugbu a. The doors agba nkịtị, ụmụakwụkwọ agba nkịtị. Ngwa ka m kọziere unu obere akụkọ. Ime akọcha anya unu asa information. Some of the informations nwayọ na unu ekwesịrị ịmata. Unu ekwesịrị ịnụ ya. Unu ga na-anụ ya nwayọ. and I actually can rush all this information. I actually hear Bamba with an agony because all information for years and months now. And I have need can hear them. But these people say I hear them. Not capes everywhere. But I have a happy passage, I bet I have a question. Dico Menalibo. Mgbe ha gburu Ikechukwu ugwu a ha nwa mkpọrọ aha ikwesịrị ịma Simon Ekpa nọ n'ime ya, Fine-Boy nọ n'ime ya, Kalunta nọ n'ime ya. Kalunta would the head of them all. Unu ama part of the one thing ha ji gbuo Ikechukwu ugwu a. Unu ama ọ bụrụ na ọ jụrụ ajụ. Only not Julaji hand over Biafra land to their hand. That one with the problem. Emana actually one kita. They got tag here something. Kiwi Keboy. Can the mother happy in sympathy? Ha check Elena. I wanna have that guy. The mother get we were because he refused not to hand over Biafra land to them. The Mayendiana cousin no long can have our own Kemazin and the Carlo. No moon there. Before nne na nna ha nwụrụ ha sọrọ Nigeria gọọmenti gburu ya na-egekwe na ntị ọfụma ha sị na Nigeria gọọmenti gburu mma ha gbuo mpa ha beto na ọma na ndị a sị na ọwụ Ikechukwu ugwu ọha gburu mma ha ka otu Ikechukwu ugwu ọha si wee gbuo dị amada ka ị na-ahụ the kind of people anyị na-efolo na this struggle and the kind of people who are our leaders. Na Ikechukwu ugwu ọha zụrụ slippers so ịga their mother ha sị na the slippers Ikechukwu ugwu ọha zụtara ya because that slippers ịma na Biafra land that time a na-arụ slippers with the Biafran flag, Biafran color. Ha sị na slippers ahụ Ikechukwu ugwu ọha ha zụrụ na kansa nọ n'ime ya na o tiri ya kansa na ọhịa mere nne ha ji wee nwụọ. I repeat. Na sandal Ikechukwu ugwu ọha zụrụla their mother. Ya wụrụ na ihe a m na-ekwu ha sị na ọwa ashị Amadioha ala Biafra ya lee mena ha mena 3 of them. That's why ha ji wee gbuo that guy. But mgbe ha gburu Ikechukwu ugwu ọha ka ha bụkwa ịwụ na a ga-aga bo allegation otu anọ Kalunta si ebogo dis allegation ka hapụ ibodo allegation si na ọwụ Nigeria gọọmenti ọwụ Simon gburu ọwụ Kalunta ka a gaa ụmụnne m n'owu ndị Igbo. That's why m ji ka m ga-asụtụ ndị nke a n'Igbo ọfụma ọfụma. Ụmụ akwụkwọ na ndị isi na Mazi Chinasa na ha na-asị na ọya nwa gboo ihe ahụ kọsụrụ IPOB DOS ijogodiga nyote ọnwụ that guy was almost 1.something million. Achọrọ m ịkpọ the correct amount. Just ịgagodiga nyo ụmụnne m eruru that place all mirror ha niile gburu Ikechukwu ugwu ọha gbara dị a agaghị ofu ebe agaghị ebe abụọ agara more than 3 places the same people gbara there. Egidego some of them agbagbukwara agbagbo egidere ekwukwere ha ndị dị ire ha ekwuru ha ndị dị ya wụ the same Kalunta na ụmụnne ya ị na-ahụ today. As they find out now na Chinasa amarago na ndị a amarago na the turn around ibo ya na ọ Chinasa nwere gburu among the Parawo and the Ikechukwu ugwu. But the mirror na the evidence ma ndị nke egidere because all their pictures asịghị na mirror ka a gara kpọọ ha ndị gburu that guy because ha gbagidere that guy egbe ọba ahụ mma ka ha ji berishie ya. Ha ma na the guy shiri ozugbo ike ha ma na ọ bụrụ akpọ ya ma na onye aka ya dị ọcha nwe ihe ọbụla mere ya n'owe. But ụmụnne m today these guys are turned around singing na Chinasa nwere gburu Ikechukwu ugwu. While Carlos family ma ihe mere Ikechukwu ugwu. This here was concocted with Simon and them. That's why you Simon the boss or champagne, because to get that guy they have very, very hard. How we went there. Oh, they have very, very hard. The day Hamilton with that guy, they couldn't believe it. Oh, here many Simon to celebrate here. Ebo watching us Abuli, I can't tell why didn't you celebrate the Ikechukwu ugwu on 30th May? Na-egburi. Because him and Obrayano Ginishi. Him and Obrayano Nishi are family. Edi Gina na go pụta bịa aṅụ iyi na ọchị na-achagburu Ikechukwu ugwu a. Ị ga-apụtanwu bịa aṅụ iyi. Ịma akpụ unu werele ego anyị na-agbawo. Akpụ unu na-agbara. Unu ewere nama. That is how you buy lavishing our money. Like we didn't get talent in them now. Ya will go yaga wishi maka oat na shindon. But if you look at him, Gamana is going. Hola. Only this guy, I repeat, the question of this thing of Fuma. The
same Chinasa Uhuru that killed Aparawa Mende was the same one that killed Ikechukwu ugwu. Because he liked killing people. He liked threatening people. He would threaten and he killed. And he's hiding left, right, and center, hoping that we do not know.
He's hiding left, right, and center. But ono na Nigeria government chọrọ deport ya na Kuwait. Why did your brother Mazi wrote that Chinasa is no longer in Kuwait? No one African country now hide. Even Genwa Wokalon Takuria. Even you said it. Because you people have planned how to deport Mazi Chinasa. If not because of Chukwu Okabiam. I carry bad news ebe ya one. Why did he want about? Because I think our brother, our comrade, the Chief Austin said something like that yesterday. Unu kpọpụtara na this struggle na onye na-ekweghị nke unu kwuru unu egbuo ya. But this guy nyere ya mother Sanders have been a long time. But unu ji Sanders this guy nyere ya mother nwụrụ na Germany ọnwụhụ na obodo oyibo. Unu so na Nigeria government gburu ha to do all war Ikechukwu ugwu underground secretly. Unu ataga ya gbufuo nwa mmadụ nwere children and the wife because of envy and jealousy. Ele mgbe unu budoro gbuwe mmadụ the family of Kala Anima John. Ele mgbe unu budoro gbuwe mmadụ. Ihe a m ga-akpọ now Ebuka Eduke na-ekwu. Ọwụ because of unu na anụ ya from Ebuka Eduke. Now maybe most of you will not like how he talk, you will not like how his voice come out, or you will not like his approach. But if we Ebuka Eduke na-ekwu here, nothing but the truth, and the evidences are there. Evidence is here now. Mama Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Lolo nwụrụ na rumu Kalụnta na Germany. Kalụnta iberibe a nga ọ na-agbari anya shikishiki maka ego IPOB and the coordinators ọ ga-efishicha everywhere. Ọ ga na-akpọ nata 5,000, nata 10,000, nata 2,000. Ihe echefu inye mmanya ọgwụ ya. He forgot to give that woman her medicine. But today, I cover Corona and all those things. It's all in all Nigeria government. Afoleka my mother no. Afoleka my father no. How old is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? How old is the father? How old is the mother? Yeah, well, na Igbo, all the normal, almost 80%. Once you're above 70, you're gonna have one thing or the other, either diabetes or high BP or high blood pressure. You're gonna have one. because of no good medication in that place, no constant control. Ndị Arewa bụ onye Arewa before even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ebido this struggle. But I cover ụnụ ihe ndị a. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ịsa emebe ọkụ otele ya ala, anyị ga-ebidozi mebe ọkụ otele a. Because ọkụ otele a atala anyị wewe. Anyị nwee ike mara ma ọ ga-arịa, marakwana ma nwere onye ga-eweta ọgwụ ya ga-eji agwọ ya. Where you can leave your brother in Biafra lady is mepe ya no dia na lay very concrete allegation to someone you know that is not true. Genwe hu ga that one on kem Keke ga-abịa kwuo here ka somebody ga-abịa asị m, why are you insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Amadi ọha nna m ogwugwu obodo kugbukwu unu niile. Ihe awụ Kanu nta
because he like killing people. He like killing people, he like threatening people. He will threaten and he quit. And he's hiding left, right, and center, hoping that we do not know.
No, I want to go back.
The same Chinasa Uhuru that killed Aparawa Mende was the same one that killed Keke Kugwa. Because he like killing people. He like killing people, he like threatening people. He will threaten and he quit. And he's hiding left, right, and center, hoping that we do not know.
Emma, ihe a jikwa na-agba Kanu nta nkịtị wụ because of okwu ha nọ na court. O nwekwana ebe ọzọ a ga-ejide aka ejide ya n'ikpere. Ihe a ji na-agba Kanu nta nkịtị wụ because of okwu ha nọ na court with ndị Germany. Kanu nta ya no bigger than anybody. Otu ahụ isi wee bịa obodo oyibo, even the funny thing na ọnwụ nna ụnụ kpọpụtara all of you. Omen nke ji aka ụnụ bịa obodo oyibo, none of you. Yes, Mazi Patrick, I will bring you in just a minute. I will bring you in. Omen nke ji aka ụnụ bịa obodo oyibo. Otu ahụ ụnụ si wee bịa ka ndị ọzọ si wee bịa. He can be here na ya Biafra radio na-ele a very concrete allegation to somebody while you know that na ọwụ gị nwa particularly. Na fine boy nwanne gị nwoke gburu data Ikechukwu ugbu a, and you people force the Simon Ekpa to celebrate it. But today, unu abịala every day Chinasa nworu China agwala m unu na isi Chinasa ahụ ga-eri unu. You think I'm lying? Ịhụrụ isi daga ọ ga-eri unu niile. Ịma na o nwere nga mmadụ ga-emegide ihe ya eche ma ọ dịgo powerful mmadụ. That one ọ neglected nke ahụ isi ya atọ na ya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ịhụ nke a nwanne gị nwoke kwuru. What do you have to say about that? Ọ naanị nke the dos kwuru ka ị na-ahụ. I don't know. Naanị nke dos kwuru ka ị na-ahụ. You don't see this one. Mgbe anyị kwuru okwu ihe a na fine boy na-ekidnap ndị mmadụ na Biafra land, na-ekidnap moto. Most of you think that all was. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows all these things. That's why I said earlier on that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never in this life mention the name of Simon Ekpa or his brothers. He can never, because ihe niile ha na-eme onye anwadire ya. The level of lie and hatred unu nwere n'ebe IPOB family nọ ka m ji mara na unu achọ Biafra. You people want only your stomach. Ime onye asị na onye na-enweghị expect na ọ ga-akpata nwa ego ya akpata ego ọ nwere na share data ego ịhụ ya ị ga-ama na ego anọghị na abụrụ ha. Ego anọ ya. Unu na-aza prince n'igwe. The main originator of that prince in Afara Ukwu Ibek ka ihe mere ya. The same man now today unu na-akparị Wọjụ ụzọ Kalu nyere ya father. That thing, it's not hereditary. It's not from ground. All na your family ka that corruption obudoro of ndị igwe a na-ehụrụ na-emeri na Biafra land. Obudoro from your own father, from your own compound. Ọwụ onye kwuo ya moto ya efuo. Esi ndị be anyị hapụ police. Nwanne gị nwaanyị nụkwara police for how many years? Isi Nigeria gọọmenti wụ ndị ọjọọ. Ịkpọrọkwara nne nna ya anya na Nigeria gọọmenti, Nigeria embassy, kpọtakwara anyị. Ihe mere before m ekwu okwu masị atọwa ụtọ si wepụ arụ. And man, all these things ga leak. Gị chọrọ iwe intimidation to suppress all of us. Ka anyị hapụ ikwu. Unu egbuole nwa mmadụ. Today he's coming out. Unu achọla ịtag ya to Chinasa Nworu. But anyị ma otu unu si gbewe. Kalụ nta, fine boy, Mazi Nnamdi Kalụ. Adanne gị nke nọ na Sokoto as we speak now knows what killed Ikechukwu Ugwu. Ọ mụnwa kwuru ya. Ị gaa na mmụọ gaa na agbara, ha ga-agwa gị na ndị ama ihe gburu that guy. Ebe unu chọrọ ka akpọwa ahụ. Ọwụ naanị aha Chinasa ka a na-akpọ. Ọwụ naanị aha Edoziem ka a na-akpọ. Ọwụ naanị aha Agbanyem ka a na-akpọ. Asị m Mazi Nnamdi Kalụ, fine boy, Kalụ nta, Adanne gị nke nọ na Sokoto with you there. Unu ma ihe gburu Ikechukwu Ugwu a. Apụtaghị ihe abịa bụ na ebubo. A na-aga n'arụsị mara ihe gburu mmadụ mgbe ụwa wụ ụwa. Mgbe ihe na-eme even up to now. Ihe eme na family ihe ike ma a na-aga ka adres. Ya wụ na unu ama ha. Oke unu chọrọ unu ga-egbu ya lafri. Ka unu chọrọ unu ga-egbu ya secretly onwe onye ga-amanụ. All the informations and phone numbers unu kpọrọ nwaanyị ya. Ọwụ enemy nwetara ya. As Fearless is not closer to any of you. Unu ọma ebe obi. How can you get him? Because Ikechukwu Ugwu ahụ ịhụ na Mazi Nnamdi Kalụ. Preferences, all of you jicha nọmba ya. Unu ebitere ya gbuo ya. Unu egbuchana ya na bụ ya Chinasa Nworu. And you think that people like me ga-anọ here. Unu na-akọ nonsense ahụ. Unu kọchazie ya. Na-ekwuru maka people. I will not say the truth. Ịhụrụ na nke ikpeazụ anyị ga na-ekwu the eziokwu. Regardless of who enter, apịatuo the person. If Mazi Chinasa azụzukwa ezuzu etimore, anyị apịatuo ya. Mụnwa anọghị azụzụ ezuzu, anyị apịatuo ya. Because of people anwụọ na well, people atala ahụ na this struggle. But ịhụrụ na nke ikpeazụ a, that man nọ na-agba mbọ ka ọ dịrị Biafra mma, na-akọrekt ihe niile unu mebiri. Unu abịa na-ebo ya ebubo a, na-achọ otu unu si edipọt ya, na-achọ otu unu si afọsret ya. Ọ because of ihe Mazi Nnamdi Kalụ metere ka that guy ji ataga ahụ today. They spend their money up and down. Before he joined this struggle, how many of his container alibi from Kuwait? You don't know. Ima. And the chokwa na ima. Kichema ọnọdụ ya na-agba Dorime Kalụnta na-agba na Germany. Ihe eji akụshi mkpụrụ igwe. Ozugbo egidere Mazi Nnamdi Kalụ. The first thing Mazi Nnamdi Kalụ ga-enye Mazi Chinasa ọdawo ya buru datin Bige Kalụnta. Eburu ya Bige Kalụnta eburu ya na Bige ndị autopilot ibe ha na gentle. Ha na-eji akpụta mkpụrụ igwe today. Ha ga-egbuchi ndị ba ihe a the only one anyị nwere. Ebe unu chọrọ ka anyị na-ekwu okwu anyị ga na-ekwu ya today. To get that in the very very dangerous and risky. But Mazi Chinasa Nworu take the risk inweta that thing. Ejikwere ya dozi ya ga-weta ya. But onwe dangerous ozi ị ga-edi gị ụmụnne gị. Ọ wụ ebe ego nọ ka ị ga-edi ya. Ị nọrọ na Sokoto na-akpada ekete na-arụ gbazie nkịtị. You keep mute. Onye bịakwuo asị na ọ nọ na prison. Na ọ nọ na prison na ọwụ ya nwakwuru. Mazi Nnamdi Kalụ hụrụ mmiri a, ọ ga-eri mmiri na ga abụọ, ọ ga-eri all of us. Any killing, ọhịa mere m na-eji eti mkpu before, any killing niile unu mere, I reject it. I don't know about it. I am not the IPOB of Nnamdi Kalụ that kill people. I can never be. Even tomorrow the DOS starts killing people, I am not the IPOB of DOS that kill people. So ma ụmụnne gị ma all of you gbu aka unu nọ n'igbu mmadụ na be anyị, I am not the IPOB of Nnamdi Kanu, and I reject that type of IPOB. Ọnwụ ụmụ ndị mmadụ na-anwụ, ọnwụ ụmụnne gị. Unu emechiele ndụ unu. You can fly anytime, do anything you want. Nobody cares. Let us continue listening to Ebe Kodike. Let us finish listening to it.
Kidnap. So many houses I battle. Ha kidnap kpọrọ onye abata n'ụlọ ndị ahụ. Ihe ha ga-emewo ha gbuo onye ahụ ebe ahụ n'ikwezie n'ụlọ mmadụ ka ha na-eni mmadụ. Because ha na-akụ ụfọdụ ndị chọrọ ihe egwuregwu.
Listen to the whole atrocities in their community under Fine Boy and Kalunta. Achọm ka ị na-epik west one by one. Ịma a na-akọ ya like he said, Ebe Kodike, gị chọma wee egwuregwu. It's not a joke. A na-agwa gị, we have evidences of all these things. Evidences ya nọ 100%. Ịma a na-agwa gị mgbe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-arụkọ with Fine ka aha ya nke nọ Finland or Simon Ekpa. Most of you did not believe it. That's why he can never mention the name of that guy. Because the guy na-ewetara ya ego na Kujo prison na Abuja. Every blessed month. Ịma na ha na-eji ego egwu. You know that the family of Nnamdi Kanu doesn't play with money. Ị ga-eje enwe obi. Because of nwaanyị gị did not support this evil unu na-eme. Gị nwe obi dig all these charlatans bịa kparịwa that innocent woman. For how many years now nwaanyị ahụ tagoro ahụ na their family? Look at even Ejiro. Ejiro ọnụ o ji akparị your wife, Nnamdi Kanu, your own wife. Look at Darlington. Who ya get man na Farukwibe na akparịzi nwaanyị nke gị nwa. Is he not a shame? You think that you have mind, you heartless man. Igbu oge gbakpuo n'ime. But outside jụọ onye gburu. I will not live that kind of life with you. But let me continue this particular voice.
So they don't need to be forgiven. There is nothing like forgiveness. Because this thing from like generation to generation war.
Yes.
See what how. Also just to see na atomojo mabotozo ma nje make up. Ha tinye ba ga agbawo ha pụta. Mo ha hotel location. Chat am na isi Ebe Kodike. Mma abia ebe ha, ị ga-abia ebe ha agbawo onye mere onye take over continue with criminality. Otu am na-ekwu now. Adi m ezo wole ekwu and am na-ekwu ka government ndị ya. Ma ndị amị unu gburu, ma ndị police unu gburu, ma ndị securities unu gburu. Their families do involved in this movement, and we are going to fight to the last blood. That is nothing like forgiveness. So when they hear their form, these 100 men who came when we kill self-landing, it won't work in the southeast.
Exactly.
It won't work. It can never work. Can't stand. See what the boy saying now. The same Kanu committed criminality. Now support Simon Ekpa and his criminal gang. After this woman left town, so many messages and so many killings in there said na ex-handle ya say lolo ya check they kidnap lonya anybody on kidnap na in the next 5-20 minutes picture onya ha bana na platform ndo obodo a adi memutie and I will send it to lolo Uche Chikano. Ihe nda my videos my everything.
I want to say something again. Ima aloye Jumako na Buhari propaganda of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jikwa Bosho from London. Una to share because remember that the wife is still alive. One year kadendo. I need to know we know how things are being run. If British government is after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ha ga-abịa n'ụlọ ya dị abụrụ ya. Buru ya ozugbo buga ebe ọbụla ha chọrọ ya azawa question. But any invitation is a very soft problem. It's not Italo na akpọ nke ha also. It's not red. All yellow go. If the government invite you just for questioning, either na the way in the share we pay na bank again is too much, or the way they gonna share about na your bank account is too much, they want to question you, they want to know more about you. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ji that thing in your school suppose Oladi gawa America, she America gawa Ethiopia. No Ethiopia ahụ this fulefu Kanu if lawyer Jimako na Kueri now. ọ nọkwa dị mee Caroline na Okafọ invite ya bịa na Ethiopia ọkwa onye ọsọ na-achụ ụnụ ọma na Caroline na-amụọ na nwa Caroline na Okafọ dasmogal ju nwa bete ha na haidi ya bịa sị gị na ọnwa Kalụnta nwanne ọnwa Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ nọtụ nwa Kalụnta ọ Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ mụrụ ya ebe a na-atụwa fim ahụ na Ethiopia ụnụ chọziri ka a na-ekwu ya aga na-ekwu ya nwayọọ nwayọọ Caroline na Okafọ ọ bịakwara na Ethiopia ma itie gị Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ ihe a m na-ekwu n'ọwa ashịkọwa eziokwu ọsọ na-achụ gị bete ị nọ na ihe a this ten fine boy gbara na rut ị na-adị na-agbakarị imeghala gị pụọ Holland ga mee shopping bulie ọ dị same route fine boy na-agba ya achọwa ịla ya baa Holland mee shopping bulie ọ dị same route ọ dị same pattern ọ ihe niile ụnụ mụtara ị werele ya to come and do damage control na ọsọ na-achụ gị gị isi na ihe a jikwere gba the women si gị na ha nọ na di a na-agagharị na shopping mall gị forget ya wife and the child ọwụ ọsọ chụgagide one ọwụ ruo that place otu aha na-ada ada ọ ka kwụ ọtọ the kissing ị na-enye nwaanyị na shopping mall Biafran si ji the picture we have the picture but ihe na-arụ ọsha anyị ka iwepụtacha the whole information now so that you know how to do your damage control. Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ, it doesn't work that way. As you are smart, others are very smart. Ebe ị ga-ahụ ihe ụmụnne gị na-eme, you can condemn them and you want to condemn the one of Chinasa Nwodo, the one of Edoziem, the one of Nzurumike, Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ. I will not be that type of person that will accept that kind of arụrụ. Since you can have the mind to condemn the one of your wife and child, you still now, that woman came to Sokoto to tell you how these people denied the school fees of a little young boy in the future. You did not take any action because all going to the calendar to stop the school fees of your son. What a wicked man in a bazigina semonwa. Bia kwetena ihe ndị ị na-eme. Bia support oge ka igbo ochi na asagbuo Edoziem gbuo Nzurumike gbuo Ọfọm. Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ Owashi. The only thing I pray for you rapidly to come out. Na gwa gị eziokwu. But in Harale nọ na Sokoto na-arụ, ọ ga-work. Ọ ga-work at all. Ekwuola m ya before, your head can never be bigger than all the Biafrans' head. No matter how smart you think you are. Your head can never be bigger than all the whole Biafrans. We have collected hatred everywhere in this surface of the earth between Nigeria, Yoruba, Fulani, Hausa, Middle Belt, our own politicians, our own cousins, our own brothers, because of Genwa, Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ, because of ihe kwutere n'ọnụ. 2018-2019, Nelson Wike, I don't think no one onye love this struggle more than Nelson Wike. I don't think no one onye nyegoro gị ego karịa Nelson Wike. Ị na-edicha ha ga-buru ego na akpa na luggage from hotel butere gị from Nelson Wike. What really happened today? The business in Geno Solid Okubomene, ihe bịara bịa kọrọ anyị partial one of it or half of it of the 20 million. That's why you see onye nke ahụ jikwa the mad of us, all of us. Ihe niile awụcha ihe gị nwa konukura. But ihe bịara bịa sa ya na ihe awụ peaceful movement, non-violent organization. But ihe bịara bịa dị violent to everybody, every individual. We collected all this hatred and defended you. When it's your own turn to defend your own family, gị gbakọtara ya azụ dizi ụmụnne gị si ha shift from them na-arụ ya arụ. Yes, I am marketed for 5 years. 5 years. I sing 5 days. 5 good years. You betrayed this DOS. Went to America to start another DOS. You don't trust them well because of ego. Gijunwa your pool shichego nila hanaka. Gela Ethiopia. But when we came here to talk about Ethiopia, we denied there's no Ethiopia or Kenya. Today, Allah Yebudokolia. One day, Keke1 had a club. ọ ga-apụtakwa a ga-ekwukwe that one ekwu ikwu asị gị na private life why asị na ofu aka lụta mmanụ ya eso odihola aka if anything I do today, if Biafrans want to say it, they will even talk about this my picture. No, here. This picture was snapped 20 years ago. Biafrans will talk about it, if you don't know. So, Igabia, you talk about Peter Obi, you talk about Ojo Zokalo, you talk about any Abaribe, you talk about Nancy Nwike, you talk about Willie Obiano. You write press release to the Imapoafo. How many things of money that Imapoafo collected on behalf of you? Imapoafo la ha na-ekwu today ejilego anyị n'ụlọ elu zụọra nwaanyị ya moto. All the kind of people men are on this struggle. Actually, not go na IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will send the Imapoafo to attack any politician with press release. That politician now will call Imapoafo a bill here. Only nke a ga-ebill nye Imapoafo maybe 100 million. Give him Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na bamba here. That money is too small. I don't want to return it back. Tell him to get out with the money. He will intimidate that one. Only here with a gun and yamacho. Through this Imapoafo. Ebono chorokai. How many money have entered the hands of Imapoafo through you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You get J be happen there can happen again. They humiliate that woman with all the pens on or the better enough. You know woman sympathy. But all the charlatans women flave. Umo kokobioka just ubalite. Because him na bono umo kokobioko, no kokobioko. O yao. Na malite. Abola ha Messiah. Nobody is Messiah. We are all human beings. The only thing, do the needful at the right time. Anytime you are getting it wrong, Biafrans are watching. We cannot be intimidated because of all these atrocities. I can personally, to me, I can never be intimidated. Now, what is it? Come on, I mean it, and then the serious now. Instead of that, I died for what I believe and the truth I know about these things. Now, what is it? You have been 10,000 euro now, maybe. As a channel, me him now. I have nothing to lose. The shame na poor background of that. Well, many people join this struggle to make sure that things in Agagone will reside in Abarabanko. You get J. Mobi. Kalun Tage, Potasino, Samodu, Ikechku, Bo Barago. While Uno Mautonus eliminated those two people. Ko Uno Chamaga graduates. I got a graduates and one picture on the Baradia. Picture no Baradia, picture no Nile Baradamiro. They complain on the na ihe unu ji gbuo Ikechukwu Ugwuọha because na ọya magburu mmụọ now ọwụzi Nigeria gọọmenti gburu ya ọwụzi Ikechukwu Ugwuọha gburu ya mother lọlọ because na onye na ya sandal onye na ya slippers akwa ihe unu na achụchụgharị na afara ukwu kwa ihe unu na achụchụgharị with people no close unu chema ya na enweta information when we tell you about IPOB intelligence gathering unu chere ma ọwa egwuregwu unu chema ma ọ wapụta kwuo ya n'ọnụ here. You can't win all the time. The kind of atrocity and wickedness and bloodshed around all of you, all the too much, and I can never be part of that evil. I can never be that part of that evil. unu eriela ego anyị kwesịrị anyị, unu ewepụtara 100 men kwesịrị, unu ewepụtara Biafra Radio kwesịrị, unu ewepụta Ivid naanị unu ewepụta Simon Ekpa naanị unu ewepụta Rising Sun naanị unu. Ihe niile a mkpọga aha na onweghị one day Nnamdi Kanu condemn na ha. One day. Now, let us push DOS aside. DOS are 15 people. When you remove Nneanya, Tariremi, Nelly Ofebu, and all the rest, maybe there should be about 13 or 14 now. So, what about IPOB family in UK? What about IPOB family in Germany? What about IPOB family in Spain? What about IPOB family in America? IPOB family in Italy? IPOB family in Australia? Ndị ahụ na-atụta ego ahụ iji na-ekisi nwaanyị na Ethiopia. Ndị ahụ na-atụta ego ahụ ị na-eji agba private jet. Do you know that if you buy 4-star hotel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will not stay there? For what? You should go and find 5-star. If it's not 5-star, okay, not there. He will not. Unu ga-eji abịa today, unu enwe obi si na ọchị na-asagbu Ikechukwu ugbu a. After knowing full well, I will review many things. No, today. I will review many things. People who for years, but because of fear of Biafrans to attack them, how banket. You travel to Asia country, Metro broadcast. After Metro broadcast, you told the national coordinator, Nahaga Buteleganga. Since that day, that guy never trusted you. Kangwaze here today. But he refused not to tell anybody because of fear, because of your intimidation. Since that day, more than 9 years now to 10 years, he refused not to tell anybody. And he never trusted you again. That day, he said he knows that the Biafra is not coming from your hand. Why you get up no law? Equal your son private life. Private life, which all of you there. When it's private life, you forget our money. You forget asking us money. You forget tasking us. Ibegi gwanen ne anya yake diplomatic movement yake burial leave. Can you tell me how many people they have sent home with that burial levy? All ni why here ka this guy wo Osraman. Can you tell me a goal there with another burial levy? But equal today now, people will go to this DOS and be making noise. Ego burial levy ahụ niile nọ n'aka nne ya anya na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Eriele ya pion. But do you know why? One thing I believe in this struggle, ya wụrụ na aka gị dị ọcha, ị na-akwụ ya dues. Ọ na-ara ahụ ihe eme gị. Ọ na-ara ahụ gị eri ọrịa ma afọzie nke nwa anwụ mbula. All the luck ndị a nwere today. If anybody should die now, a hard call of IPOB should die in this Europe now. Can you people tell me hardcore San Majon IPOB families how they can? Do you know that all of you pay those burial levy? We're going one person eji abula godi. Just one person eji godi that ega abula. And today, Europe doesn't have that money. If Europe should have that money on car 2 years ago, on car MSC account to Germany now. How many people to there? If you go there, maybe you'll be able to do 500 yourself. But billions of naira or euros or dollars. The first thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should do is to call pull out the money, pull out India window, she ha window, she on national beha. Where Pusia Hinile? This man are bakwanket. Ni hogi here cano. So no audio essay reggae. No chike dozen reggae. ịkara ịgba nkịta ewere okpiri gaa Switzerland kugbuo nwa mmadụ. You keep quiet. After you turn it and bully and the IPOB, no harm about Chike Doziem. One of the wicked, though, Mazina Dekali, you are a very wicked man, I swear to God. I'm sorry to tell you this thing with all due respect. You are a very wicked man. Fulani, and keep as well. The way I'm seeing the kind of heart your family have with Kalunta, fine boy, you, your sister. I'm telling you the gospel truth. The kind of wickedness and you are preaching to bring Biafra where there is peace, and you don't want that peace because of wickedness. You leave your brothers to be killing people, leave your brothers to be blackmailing people. Get some now some Fulani people aka on ndị nke amụrụ n'Enugu. Ya bụrụ go get it. As far as I live, and I will not stop talking all this things on them, unless I don't have that information. I will not. Because enough of all this nonsense, enough of all this blackmail. Many people have grudges when you were born at this struggle today. Because if you talk, you are in problem. If you talk, I blackmail again. I am the one who said there is a limit of things. Things do change. In our target how to deport Chinas, in our target how to destroy him, how to do, because on na Kuwait, or Asia country, or Eastern Bloc. Ono carry target in the banner side Europe, I know na. Kachineke buy new local here. The time is coming when we are going to, time is coming when we are going to visit Kalunta heavily. Here in Agbari na azụarị ụlọ, ịnụta information gị gbalaga na check ebe ịzụrụ ụlọ, Czech Republic, isi gị na Pinjon Ham, ịnụta nke a gị gbabata gị rịbata Europe here, rịbata Italy here, o gwara hide ya gị, gị isi ya gị mapụ gị gachi Germany. We know all this route. Holland ụnụ ihe niile I'm on that route. We know all those things you go are doing. But when the time reaches, all these things we are talking today, if at all we started saying it 4 years ago or 3 years ago, I don't think anybody will listen. Even our catapult can't get about from here. But everything have time of saying them. Everything have time of addressing them. Let us finish this Keke. Very, very important.
I keep on sending it to the woman, to the lawyer Jimako, to Simon Eberima Block, to all the autopilot liberation terrorist group. Nda ha join these 100 terrorist men. And when you know about it, you na chebia gwamwa webe Kodike, no they create 100 men. Now same time claim no I
now.
Idiot. I'm so many adventure
Mazi part, ndewo.
Yes, because that anọ m n'ọlụ. Keke ime.
Ọ dị nnọọ mma.
Okay, if you go to environment, ya mana nwoke na ọlụ na-eme. But I say
all these blackmails and these things. A whole Kalunta will be on Biafra radio to blackmail a man, opening mouth to say boldly that nothing as Samuru, Buruma, Parawo, and the Ikechkugo. And you allow people like to keep quiet, Mazi, not to become such a lie. Tomorrow.
Mazi, listen to me. You know, Mazi, if I tell you a story, you know, I've said it on many occasions, you understand?
Yes.
That as at the time, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. As at the time, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya, moving along all those African routes.
Yes.
Kanunta already knew. Kanunta already knew that something was going to happen to him.
Yes.
and he was running around campaigning that if anything happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he will be the next supreme leader.
Yes.
And when one of their somebody now we don't join their media team because he was with us. I don't know, because if I call the name, it will be like glorifying. There are people that their name that are not supposed to be even mentioned at all. This individual was dragging Kanunta then. This individual brought it to our notice that Kanunta is in town telling everybody that he's going to be the next supreme leader if anything happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Mazi, I'm not surprised now. Because I have Nnamdi Kanu started the team. I have all master planners. Go ahead.
Yeah, because and maybe I possibly also believe that because this thing came within that period of that 8 days that he was under torture.
Yes.
But before that time, even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself knows that he didn't have much time again. He was already feeling the pressure. He was already feeling some sort of pressure. You understand what I'm saying? He was already feeling some sort of pressure. He knew that they were getting very, very close to him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, he knew. Why not?
He knew they were getting very close to him. He was communicating with Kanunta. You know, so, but when this news came to us that Kanunta was positioning himself to be in charge of IPOB, the eventuality of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu absent, many of us waved it off. You understand what I'm saying? We waved it off as a gossip or maybe. But when the thing happened, within that 8 days, there was Kanunta was already working to take charge of the media. Some of us were indirectly approached. Even me, some of us were indirectly approached. Some of his cohorts today now started presenting themselves in our program. They started calling themselves gatekeepers. They even started calling me gatekeeper without me even understanding what gatekeeper means. They say we are gatekeepers, let us form gatekeepers and all that. So we are doing regular program. They were promoting themselves. So after some time, they started bringing some sort of a controversy. How IPOB DOS overthrow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, remove his name from Radio Biafra. They removed his name from Radio Biafra. So they circulated those documents. So I was very, very furious myself. So how can the DOS overthrow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Radio Biafra, remove his name? So I went and inquired from the head. You see, that is why it's important before you act on information, go and ask questions.
Exactly.
So what they wanted to do was like to provoke some of us who were in the media with the circulation of those documents. Because they understand the kind of passion we have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when they circulated those documents, some of us, I was very furious. I was very furious. So I approached the head of media, Mazi Ofom. I said, what happened? Can you please explain to me why you people should remove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Radio Biafra director and replace him with somebody else? So Mazi Ofom now broke it down for me. Explained to me that there were certain bureaucratic documentations here and there, and that the person that was replaced with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also happened to be part of the board of director of Radio Biafra, and the person himself is not even a member of DOS. So
yes.
The person that was used to replace Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, she wasn't a member of DOS. She was part of the board of directors of Radio Biafra. But because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in the DSS custody at the time, there were certain documents that needed to be filed. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not available to sign the document. And as at that time, there is no way they could send document to him in DSS custody to sign. And don't forget that Radio Biafra was also under attack from Nigerian government. They were looking for a way to shut down Radio Biafra. You know, so they needed to like Nnamdi Kanu out of that position, replace him with somebody who will be in a position to sign those documents so that the Radio Biafra will not be shut down. So when Mazi Ofoma finished explaining to me, I said, oh, is that what happened? He said, yes. So I was able to get a clearer picture of the whole situation. So I went back to the person who circulated this document. And I said, what about if we focus on putting pressure on the Nigerian government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Then when he comes out, you can table some of these concerns to him, because he is the one that has direct authority or whatever with the Directorate of State. That are ordinary IPOB members, we do not have the right authority to confront the DOS over issues. But if we free Mazi, if we all come together as a family, work together to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will be in a better position to now fight and ask them why his name will be removed. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do you know what this individual told me? This person told me that he's not interested in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. That what he's interested is to make sure that they fight this DOS till stand still. I said, so the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not important to you. What is important to you is to fight the DOS. So, but when you see them today now, say, let us come together to fight for freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you start to ask, but at some point, you people were not interested in fighting for freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You were interested in fighting the DOS to bring them to...
You will continue. Do you know why they told you that thing? Because they know already that the Nigerian government are not ready to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Before you talk about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you talk about in 10 years coming. They know fully sure. That's why they want to rubbish everything. That is the truth. They know. And then international legal, it's not all about to play. These people spend money. Yes. Right.
Mazi, you know why? That was when I started now having a reflection that these people, the fight they are fighting is not for the interest of this struggle.
No.
There is a personal interest attached to the fight. So that was why I started suspecting. These individuals, coupled with media person brought that Kanunta was positioning himself to take charge of IPOB in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But each time I try to interrogate with the that was circulating the document of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remover, at every before he make one or two statements, what you hear is Kanunta, Nenayanya, Kanunta, Nenayanya. So I started suspecting, are you working for Kanunta, Nenayanya, or you are working for Biafra struggle? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, so for me, what you see today, all these accusations you see today of Kanunta accusing China Sanworu, and because of the frustration of the fact that he did not succeed in taking over the leadership of IPOB. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mazi, you are very correct in that part, but let me tell you, because we talk about information, we don't talk about gazing. They know, I said it here, I want you to understand that. I don't want you to twist this matter. This matter is from the direct from them, from the right source, not because of, no. We search and we find out that the ones that killed Ikechukwu go on. And since they find out that the US know, especially Chinasa Nworu, now his brother told him to go and say he's Chinasa. I want that thing to get into all of us.
I know. I know, I understand what you are saying, but I'm trying to now tell you that
No.
all the fight the DOS have been facing and IPOB have been facing
Yes.
is because the counter was not able to hijack IPOB.
That one, yes.
The killing
That
of
one.
the killing of Mazi Ugwuoha, we saw how Simon Ekpa celebrated it. And I even have the post where he celebrated it, where he said, you think your juju will save you, and finally
Yes.
he said your juju cannot save you.
Mazi,
And we
because
all,
they shoot that guy, you know, enter. All ask Haji Bushashaya.
yes,
They
we
just
know
like
what
him
happened,
down.
how he was,
Yes.
how he was murdered. And as at the time that Mazi Ugwuoha was murdered, Kanonta was working with Simon Ekpa and Autopilot. They were working together. You understand what I'm saying? So, in fact, most of the people who were criticizing Simon Ekpa made a U-turn, including the man that circulated the document of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu removal from Radio Biafra. Because before that time, every time he will come and he will be abusing Simon Ekpa. There is no type of ogo jide mpona naso that Amadioha ga-egbuwili Simon Ekpa na nke ikpeazụ. But at some point he made a U-turn and started working with Simon Ekpa, to the point that even when we went to Finland to protest against Simon Ekpa, all of them came on me. They came to abuse me on my page because I participated in that protest. Because I participated in that protest, I know the kind of attack I received from these individuals now that all of us were fighting Simon Ekpa together. So what you see at every point in time is that anywhere their interest doesn't meet, you see them, escalate and find. But anywhere their interests meet, all of them come together. Just like you are seeing some of them coming together now with Autopilot, to the point that even some of the people we all fought fought together against Simon Ekpa have now reunited with Autopilot and the group of Simon Ekpa. So you find out that it's all about personal interest. But I listened to the video of Kanonta accusing Mazi Chinasa Nworu. When you look at that video, you see the sound of frustration in his voice. Mazi, are you there?
I'm listening. Man.
You see the kind of desperation in his voice. These are desperate, frustrated people. So when you see them trying to underplay or undermine what we are doing, forget it. They are feeling the impact. And Kanonta, we all know that he is, in fact, Kanonta only have blackmail Gojeri. Blackmail. The thing they hand of Bala.
I'm glad you could open my brother.
You understand what I'm saying?
I have to read from you. Mazi, don't
Blackmail the Indian of Bala. If he runs in their vein, brother.
India will this struggle with blackmailing and propaganda. So what do you think?
Understand what I'm saying? So blackmail the hand of Bala. But you know what happened? But for somebody like me to start coming to terms with this reality, I believe that with time, other people who do not believe will at some point come to terms with this reality. That me that I'm facing today. Even self, people are even asking me, Mazi, how did your position start changing towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Because people know the type of love that I have for this man.
Mazi, can I correct here? Our position is not changing towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Mazi, please. Listen, my personal
we are
position.
clearing the air. We are talking about people.
No, Mazi. Mazi, my own personal position have changed towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You understand what I'm saying? Because I would
That's
be
why I
a
want to
liar.
say something. But go ahead. It's
Listen,
your own agenda.
listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, my own, I'm talking about myself. My
Yeah.
personal position have changed towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because I have come to realize that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not different from his siblings.
No, I will see
Because
you now. I kept a note
there was a time I joined others to separate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from his siblings. I fought very hard to see that, because I believe that he didn't know what is happening. But
Yeah.
I am now come to be convinced that the problem of the struggle is not even the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The truth of the matter is that the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are working with the template that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left for them.
Exactly.
There is a difference between somebody maybe working, maybe somebody ignorantly working or against something, than somebody working based on the template. Template guideline. So every action you see the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu take, or guideline Mazi Nnamdi Kanu de Belohaka so. You might disagree with me. You might
No, Matt,
counter
you
me.
are very correct. I'm not saying how can I
You,
disagree with you while I know
you,
what is going on.
you might counter me, but I'm telling you today that even in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Kanunta knows what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can do in every circumstance. Even he doesn't need to communicate with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In Anihan Nagwagi, Keke, you grew up with a father in the house. I don't know how old you were when your father died. You have elder brothers, you have younger brothers.
Matt, all of us have grown. All of us have grown well, yes.
Yes. If something happened in the absence of your elder brother, you understand what I'm saying? You know his character. You know what he will do in that circumstance. You don't need to go ask him because you understand his mindset. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever you see Kanunta do, you understand the mindset of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I can tell you that why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu didn't choose Kanunta as deputy director of Radio Biafra or deputy maybe put him in the position of Uche Mefo as at that time. Why he didn't put Kanunta? Because of public outcry. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know that the public will say, is this a family business? That was why he didn't make it official. But indirectly, behind the scene, office with portfolio and an office without portfolio. Indirectly, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put Kanunta as his second in command.
Matt, I want to round up because I'm on my way. I need to go out.
Okay. So before you round up, there is something I want to say concerning IPOB institutionalization. I was speaking with Mazi Austin Chika yesterday, and I said that it's not like IPOB does not have institution. IPOB have institution.
We have it already, yes.
Yes, but what, even under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB have an institution. But what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did purposely to make sure that the institution of IPOB is very, very weak. In Aniheneku, because just like you have in the Nigerian system, when institution is weak, it lacks the capacity to hold leaders accountable. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made sure that the institution that he set up is very, very weak, because a strong institution will hold him accountable. A strong institution will hold him and his family accountable. In Aniheneku now, so he made sure that at every point in time he weakens that institution, so that he will always be above and stronger than that institution. And that is the same thing you see in Nigeria today, where the politicians are stronger than the Nigerian institution. There is no difference between how Mazi and Kanu have operated IPOB over the years and how Nigerian politicians have operated Nigerian system over the years. They weaken the Nigerian institution, and that is why you see that the politicians cannot even be held responsible by Nigerian institution, because individual politicians are stronger than the institution. And that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu applied in IPOB. And at every point in time, he makes sure that he weaken it. He used Simon Ekpa to do it. He also doing it even as we are speaking today, undermining that institution. Because the more he undermines the institution of IPOB, the more it becomes impossible for him to be held accountable. Mazi, let me leave you for now. And I want to say, good day, Biafrans, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Martin. I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know how to remove this.
Yes, I'm trying to go out now, Mazi. I'm trying to see how I can go out.
Yes. Because it's giving me block user, which is very wrong to block.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how I can leave.
Okay. Yes, this Patrick Ikem, I think, has explained his own ideology and what he knows about the struggle. And IPOB, the institution, have continued and they have been there. But Akuja, please put down my number if anybody wants to call, because I have 10 minutes just to leave here. But I need to finish up this thing because I need to say something again about how they try to bring all these things to Mazi Sanwo-Olu, and we are not going to accept that. Since we know the truth, we are not going to accept that. The killing and the kidnapping, some of the kidnapping, I'm not saying all of them, underline that. Some of the kidnapping and the snatching of cars that happened in Biafra land during the time of Simon Ekpa. Aka Fineboy and Kalunta on email. They collect their own percentage of all those ransom. So let them, when we talk, we have evidence. Let them not come and continue to be doing all this. Idiot. Okay. Put the number, let me pin it. I will soon go. I don't want to waste time much.
All these criminals, my Jamaica, all of them have to see criminality. Now see you talk. Before I mentioned their name, did he not want them that this is no way forward? That they should stop criminality. Over 85% of our people are Anyambili. Idiots. In a autopilot, that woman never for one day insults Mazi Nandikano. Because when anybody come against your criminality, your evil agenda, then that person will become your enemy. Ono devil. But look at what's in Nandikano and autopilot liberation terrorists. Chike does the same picture come for China, but Nigeria, which a picture. Now, Bana say, I hang on the road, and on the road. The same Chike does him. So, among the reason why I say I was nice, the DOS, Unu so cause this problem because Unu nebuchi so many things. Unu na fuki hene maybe, Unu the DOS nebuchi because.
Emana, as I'm talking here, Kalunta is watching me and he's sending his boys here, his members to come and ask to show us the evidence, show us this one. Nka Kalunta here. Did you bring any evidence? We don't bring any evidence for now for you able to do damage control. Nka Kalunta here.
The same Chinasa Uhuru that killed Apanawa Mende was the same one that killed Keke. Because he liked killing people. He liked killing people. He liked threatening people. He would threaten and he quit. and is hiding left, right, and center, hoping that we do not know.
Anozie,
The same Chinasa.
Anozie, or whatever you call yourself. So you go to Kalunta and ask for that evidence. When you can be able to bring this evidence of this video I played now, I promise you, I will give you the evidence of where Fine Boy is snatching cars and where they gathered together to make sure they eliminate Ike Kugwa. And then they believe. In a bit of evidence. You be able to damage control it. Let me finish Ebe Kodike. It's very important. I think I need to finish that video. This voice remains small.
You guys want to protect your leader.
If you want to call in because I will soon go out now. I will go.
They protect Nnamdi Kanu. But Nnamdi Kanu wounded the US, they protect. Now, cause so many damages in Southeast. I will move to the Africa. Makaneba na go so danya. Or that don't wait to you say. Ntigani ha huma o get water. Wounded the US, Gabia, poor Cosweme. I don't mean support Ochoya for one. Ochoya did not want more than 1,000 women or some. After all, King Solomon did not no man do no 1,000 wives. Or Basalomo, in your Basal, his private life, Abasamo. Nkendo after and Nkendo against who killing of our people by autopilot liberation terrorists. Now, and Jamaica has sent the voice. Yes, with your total and Jamaica, he mentioned our names because I condemn his criminal activities. No kibe. Than the evil has swing into in the north.
Let me tell you, dear friends, one thing again. You see, like this Ebe Kodike now. Most of you, man, China. I know why I always use that language. You make a home mat. Who is this? Hello?
Mazi, Mazi, Dodrege.
Yes, in there.
Mazi. I hope you are live, Adi.
Yeah, go ahead. Just quickly, just 2 minutes. Go ahead, Matt.
All right, Mazi, Dodrege. You see that Carlo, I don't know why, because these people, we never give them IQ. That's why they can come out and start talking in the house. Carlo, through his brother, secretly supporting Samonepa, come out on social media and celebrating the death of our Mazi Kugwa.
Yes.
Celebrating his death. Talking that the Juju have failed him. He thought that he had Juju. Now, Carlo have turned around. Nnamdi Kanu, he will not tell us that he is not aware that his brother, Fine Boy, is among those people that was detained due to snatching of cars, stealing our people's cars, killing our people. Nnamdi Kanu can never tell us that he never heard about that. But he chose to do that here. But I believe that once they started, I thank God for social media. All these things that they are saying is on social media, and the Kanu can never deny it by accusing an innocent man. Simple because they refuse to be bribed and they refuse to be compromised. But Chukwuka Dam, Alaga Choptacha, Alaga Kubucha Hanchanile.
You say,
also has to go our people just because of our people love freedom. We want to go out of the Nigeria. That's if anybody comes out tomorrow or today talk about that, we follow him. And that's why they have telemedicine and the guts to kill our people. Just think that nobody will ask about them. Allah, ndị na-anwụrụ because of this struggle, ji ozi obi ga-achụgide Nnamdi Kanu family, chụgide their family.
He said, my brother.
Supporting to killing them. Their spirit will haunt Nnamdi Kanu, haunt their family, until they confess. That's where I stand. Man, the thank God for leadership, trying to make everything be, and at least may we get our freedom go home.
Let you too. I really appreciate you. Hello.
Hello.
Mazi is from Georgia.
Oh, Mazi, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, I will go. Go ahead, Mazi.
Good morning, dear fans.
My name is Mazi. Mazi from Libya.
Mazi ndewo Libya. Yeah, I know. I got the information.
Thank God. My greetings to Biafrans all over the world. My greetings special the US for all the people that are doing the great work. We see that this very core is restored. I thank you, Mazi. Also thank all the medias. Mazi, thank you so much. And my follow program in always Makachi. The demo Charono, Odishemi can I can with a matter.
Mazi unu tachakwa ahụhụ ahụ na-achị Libya batakwa ọkwa anyị nwa ga-atada ahụhụ mee ka eshọn unu nwetara akwụkwọ mee ka eshọn unu nwere nwa obere ego unu nwere na-asọpọtụ ịsọpọtụzie ego nwa chi Libya bata na Nnamdị na ụmụnne ya erie ya weti nne nna ya anya.
Mazi, thank you so much. Mazi, no one on Germany before. They might not be strong.
Radio Biafra, please, Mazi, just hold on. Mazi Obasi, biko, ị ga-akpọ m na this number. Uncle, I don't know if you have Mazi Obasi number. Please send him this number ka ọ kpọọ ebe ọ na-akpa dị mma. Ndewo, Mazi, continue, biko, random.
Okay, thank you so much. Mazi, a lot of things have played on this Mazi Nandikalo capturing in Kenya. Mazi, a lot of things. People, Mazi Nandikalo have played a lot of people have. And upon that, he need a name on our watch here. All is very clear. But now,
we are not fools.
Thank you. And he need a name now. Since 6 years now. Behind him, I got it. And actually, this I am making all the love I should be. Mazi, the worst is that this is simply so they use you now. Mazi, this accusation, this their sibling, this our brother Hebrew, this accuse, Mazi, Bikoni, I'm just suggesting we can't take this one lightly.
Mazi, don't worry, we are not taking it lightly. That's why I need you, Yes.
All the kind of catalyst,
yes, wound. Yes.
A wound, which means these people have started DOS after they neglecting, after getting a go there, their brother went in the young Hana, Kenya. During that time of Ogawa, Kenya, this struggle was very hot. Everything was very hot. And then a prophecy. 1 year old woman made a man, that he should be careful. Or now, what is him again? Do you understand? You know what this? Only how what I want. You still move. Numbers
is too much. Yeah, can we help? Or just go
depend is too much. Depend. You have to take action and do something. You know, because it's too much.
Mano, I think I pick Mazi Onyedika.
Nodogu.
No. Ganiru, epic Gongi.
Okay. Thank you, lovers of freedom. Please let me slow down my listening device. Mazi Keke Uda Ugodogu. Anebu Atarasara Neto, Oebebu, Onyichi, Ekenenge. Greetings to lovers of freedom, those that stands in truth, those that Chukwu Abiyam, created in this world to restore this land. I greet you people. Mazi, the question here is that, just like our brother grew up Pronam, was in a kidnap Pronam, the question is, wasn't Nnamdi Kanu kidnapped in the first place. The truth is there. This man, genuinely for the quest of restoring this land we call Biafra. He came out to build his family, to fraud the Biafra. He won it. Now, after all, people know what to get, go, only make it go, I make a God, I make it mayor, supreme God, supreme, over everybody. Now, or just Kenya, okay, all Kenya, the Syrian and the politicians, now, but on a good, and a good, about the struggle. To them, also Nigeria.
Oh, yeah, the government back out. But so 2 minutes for here.
All and there, even anyone who died Ethiopia and Biafra do not know that he has given away the struggle, just as Wazirike did. Because some people are still believing that Wazirike is still doing the struggle.
Yes.
All you fought your email here. Okay.
Mazi, I can go here. You just take another 1 minute. Let me tell you, even why in Abia, why on email, and one now forever. I want to know. It was Rikagwaya today, not even from Hope Uzodinma, not from Hope Uzodinma, with all his potentials, all his power that time. Agwaya today na China Sawaneri, not underline China Sawaneri. Can people have a mistake here? Of Imo State, there without a worth of $1 billion. Were ya na akuti ya na intimidate ya be na social media na ebe akwa ị ga-ekwe today. All here na power. He can never think that you can be winning all the time. He can't be winning all the time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu think that him and his family will be winning Biafrans all the time. He's the main monster when it comes to this, what is going on today. He's the monster behind all these things. The mask. Mazi, please land up on there.
Thank you, Mazi. The thing is that our people are now seeing the truth. Like if you see them now, they are on defense. They are even the one that is bringing. We have been telling them that they went to Ethiopia. I said, went to Ethiopia. So truth will be coming out, and our people will be seeing the truth. Our people will have rejected Nnamdi Kanu. Biafrans, open your eyes. We are here, and we have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, and any obstacle on our way will be crushed without no mercy. And that is what we are doing. Ofuonye and have carry on. And the opposite and have more here. I greet you.
Thank you. I think I pick a number from, I don't know, but this is a share number. Mazi, you are welcome to the program. Who is this?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. I pick your number now. Go ahead.
Mazi Keke.
Yes, go ahead.
I greet you.
There.
Okay. I'm the follow your program for a very long time, but today's one I said let me talk. You have to go about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the reality. I go super small now that the VOS has been vindicated. Yes. And then I want him to just a little thing to on the program he made 2 days ago about I don't want to take you back, but let me continue on here about Kiana where program alloy to Marco Ebony Kuna Mandela. When Mandela traveled that he did not tell anybody. He told his ANC members, cabinet members, because I have to go and investigate or research it. The names of the people they are aware that
Mazi, I will call you back now. Just hold on. Mazi, continue. Yes. Continue.
I don't know if you are hearing me.
Yes, go ahead. I will call the person.
I will send you when I did the research to know the number of people they are aware of Mandela being in Nigeria.
all his ANC members, they were aware.
Yes.
You understand me? The cabinet members, just like UOS, the people that are in charge of
Exactly.
the leadership, they were aware that of his traveling. I will send you the copy so that you will see that they were aware and they knew why he was traveling across, not only Nigeria, across the African aspect. So, if you can work it at the end, and
Mazi, come juggle for Ajujuna. Mazi, come juggle short, I will leave you. Me, as a national coordinator, do you know that if I want to go to my personal something with my wife, maybe for 1 week, I have to let Italy know so that they call me, they know that if I don't pick up, they know that I'm busy and with my wife. You must let your people know, whether private or no private. Not to talk of a leader of 70 million people. Can I say no private life, yeah? A national coordinator get more travel. Yeah, why his cabinet. Guy, I know they around for 1 week. I beg. Deputy, take over. If they ask of me, tell them, sir, I go home. Tell them, sir, I go this side. What are we saying? Why should he tell you? You don't trust them. You don't trust them, but he trusted them when the President Pardon Dance came to your house. Hey, some guy they argue from Israel for 1 good year. Mazi, thank you. Let me. Mazi, just hold on. I want to call somebody that I've been calling, please. Just a minute. I will call you back. Mazi, there. Well, I just said, let me call you quickly because I need to go. Mazi, go ahead. There. Well. Mazi, you're not coming out, huh?
Yeah, Mazi.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mazi, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Mazi Obasini. Emma, this is your company, auto, iwepụ ahụ.
Yes.
Ndị Igbo si na onye ikwu achị onye akaebe ya nọ na mba makwa na onye akaebe ya nwụrụ anwụ isi ya onye akaebe gosi onye ahụ ya kpọọ gị aha onye nwụrụ anwụ isi ya ọ naanị onye ama ya kpọkwa gị aha onye ọzọ iji kwesasị gị na onye ahụ anwụọla gị ma na onye ahụ onye okwu achị nwata dị epe mpe na anụ ọgbakọ ụfọdụ na-apụta ha asị anyị kedu ihe mere ya ji na-ekwu okwu ha si hapụ na ihe a gawa n'ihu n'ihe anyị na-eme si hapụ ihe a mechọwa freedom wee jụọ ọdị ndị na-ekwu ụdị okwu a sị ha onye na-agba ọsọ ịgbata ka ya na-akpọ ya trọfi ọgịnị ka a na-akpọ ya onye a na-asị gị na ogwu mara ya n'ụkwụ isi ya gbawa ọsọ a ka agbatara onye adịghị na ọkpụkpụ ma m n'ọgwụgwụ isi ya mba gbawagodo ọsọ amaghị aka mkpa a na-agba ka ejide na-ata ala
mba ọ dịghị pasara maazị iti aka dị ya ata gị na
o nwere ihe a na-ewepụ na anụ tupu okwu oriri andị mma tupu ihe a ma ewepụ ihe a na anụ ahụ ọ gaghị ekwu oriri ọ ya wee ihe anyị na-ewepụ ugbu a ọ ya wee ihe anyị na-ewepụ onye ọbụla sịrị na eziokwu na-agba ya agba na ntị onye dị ịgwa gị na onye ahụ ọhụrụ ezigbo mmadụ ka ọ maka na nwata chọwa nke ya ghọrọ ajọ nwa ndị a na-akpọ aja aha king ndị azụ na ọha mere nke a ọha mere nta ọha mere imo ọha gburu nwoke ọha gburu nwaanyị ndị agha na-ebu ha ebubo a ewere ọnụ ha na wee kọpụta onwe ha isi mmechi ọnụ m ekwu n'okwu mgbe a na-ebu m ebubo a mgbe a sị na ụmụ na ụmụ onye ama kedu ihe ikwu
nothing and the funny thing Mazi Mazi Obas like Darlington have been saying all sorts of lies against Chinasa. We don't care because I'm an Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Nedi 100%. If you like how we were the lovers no problem.
You understand?
Now, she from his own direct brother. So all the more dangerous. For somebody who doesn't, we should keep quiet. She from Kalunta direct. imepe ọnụ ya na TV si na ọwụ Chinasa gburu Ikechukwu Ugwuọha. Why knowing fully well otu that guy si wee Mazi, we can't keep quiet in such an art. Ọ warụla ala ka ọ.
Agba nkịtị mgbe Simon Ekpa na-celebrate apụtakwa si ya celebrate na ọbụghị ngụ agbụghị ya apụtakwa si ya mechie ọnụ n'ime ihe mere Ikechukwu Ugwuọha na Chinasa nwụrụ mgbe ihe mere mgbe ha na-epost na-ejubilate enwe ihe okwu how many years na ka that
Access ọ na-ahụ ihe niile even now.
How many years now? Apụtara sị ị ga-asị onye nọ mkpọrọ ga-akọwara gị ihe ọ gara eme na Kenya.
But onye nọ mkpọrọ mana a na-eme fundraising with David ga-akwado na ndị David.
Onye nọ mkpọrọ mere fundraising pụtakwu okwu. Onye nọ mkpọrọ dere momo si ekwu n'okwu ego ọzọ ekwu n'okwu ụmụnne ya. Onye nọ mkpọrọ nọrọ ebe a kọmuniketi esiti gwara ụlọ nne ka ya ekwuzi n'okwu. Onye nọ mkpọrọ nọkwa ebe ahụ siri steeti ya ndị kọnetọ ndị wepụrụ okwu ndị mere ihe ọjọọ. Onye nọ mkpọrọ dị ihe ọda anọda ha na-emekwapụ nna sị ka ihe mebi oweta adịghị eme ihe Nnamdi Kanu ọnọ Kenya kwuo ihe ahụ m si na ndị ọzọ adịghị eme.
Ndị ọrụ Ethiopia ọ dị ka n'Ethiopia anyị ga-eche ka ọ bịa Kenya.
So o ruzi ugbu a na a na-ekwuzi okwu ihe mere ọ na-asị onye nọ mkpọrọ kwụ ntị ebe maazị anyị ma ndị na-akụ asị ma ndị na-ekwu eziokwu adaechi ugogbe enyo ya adaechikwa n'ọkụ afọ eziokwu na-agba onwe ya n'anwụ ịfụ ọha na eziokwu ma na ihe unless nyiwe onye okwu asị onye ọbụla bụ ezigbo mmadụ bụ eziokwu ịfụ ọha na eziokwu ọ n'idiga anybody gbara gị ya ihe ndị budo wee tụile ntụ that na nwata adịghị epe mpe na n'ụgbọ gburu somebody na-asị na o nwere some information na anaghị anyenwu somebody some clearance level wee jụọ onye ahụ chi na IPOB kedu other clearance level ndụ karịrị nke HOD kedu the other clearance level karịrị that head of the Directorate of State HDOS. Kedu clearance level carry the head of M branch? Kedu clearance level carry the head of our security? So, was there which clearance level nyere Ejimako the access and the right? Nye Kanu Takano, nye all this riffraff, the right, Ima Aben Nnamdi Kanu na aga, iho the right.
Mazi, I appreciate for more than 10 minutes now. Here's Sugawibo without English. I really want to appreciate you watching it. In a Bali. I look how we work each last season.
You understand? It is not fair. So now Nina Pokacha with a clearance in my only Naga.
Yes.
So only
yes.
Manamia from the highest level. Ndị na-ekwesịrị ma anything for intelligence ọnwụghị onye ma a na-akọrọ ma clearance level. Clearance level na after Nnamdi Kanu ya were Ejimako after Nnamdi Kanu ya were Nnamdi Kanu kedu aha ya Kanu na IPOB. Anaghị abụ onye kwuchi eziokwu ya wụrụ nnọọ ka ọ bụ nnọọ n'ọwụ agwa ahụ eji mara ya awụghị onye okwu asị onye njọ ka ọ ghara ịhapụ agwa ahụ ọnụkwa n'ime eziokwu a na-atụ asị Maazị oge kwụsịrị mechi ọnụ ka ihe iji ekwu okwu DOS HOD ha kwuo okwu ọwụ ihe chere aka ha na-ekwu that is one way na nwata adịghị epe mpe na anụ ọgbagbo.
Yes.
It is their right. Adịghị ekwu ya maka ha wụ nwanne Nnamdi Kanu adịghị ekwu ya because na ha wụ ụmụnne ya ọ na ha wụ ikwu nne ya nke ya basịra mebi na ha tọrọ ọnọtọhọ ya ha na-ekwu ya as their position na IPOB. onye na-atụbeghị Tencent onye na-contribute even na meeting self ọpụta social media na-atụgharị adịghị amakọrịta ihe a bụkwa ndị onye isi ha nọkwa na mkpọrọ na Finland ekwubegwu okwu ya
mba nke ahụ emenaghị ya
abandon ya ha forget that chapter na ndị ha ga distract
Nara. How do we not got distracted?
Because 11 I call, I will leave here.
I'm for the Rapadoma.
There will watch it. There will want them. There. Mazi, I need to call you. Please take 1 minute if it is necessary. Please take 1 minute. Mazi, go ahead.
They want you to, if you want Chineke, they want to Keke, you are really doing a wonderful work, you know. This is a awakening call you are doing. May you come and bless you. And everybody who is championing this cause of restoration. I just have just a simple something to chip in here, you know. People like Onyonyo, Uchemofo, Clifford, Obidi, and others who have risen before earlier to condemn the atrocities of Martin and the gang. But because they don't have large supporters who knew what was happening earlier.
No, Mazi, let me correct you. No, let me correct you. Mazi, can you hear me? Mazi, let us put it well, not supporters. We don't need somebody to support you when you are saying the truth. Why they fail it all? Because they rush Mazi Nnamdi. When the Mazi Nnamdi was smart man, EGK Banya, one day, and you'll be a loser. If at all they patiently waited like a day like this or 2020 or 2021, maybe people will understand. But because of you age, we major her, they went out and keep on castigating even me and you, IPOB, all the rest, without facing that particular man that did all these atrocities. However, she will fail lawyer. But am I here again? They knows all. Go ahead, Mazi, please, round up.
So, yes, it will be short. So, for the sake of all these things that have happened before, what I'm saying now is this. Please, let the directors of state, I hope they are listening, or you will pass this message across. We are angry. Let them call for the immediate expulsion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from IPOB. He has committed more atrocities than any other person in this struggle. We do not longer need him as our leader. Not suspension, expulsion, the total expulsion from this movement. We don't need a corrupt somebody to lead us. Please, this is what I want to say. We are much angry. We are angrier than ever. We cannot continue like this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot lead us. We are calling for his expulsion from this movement. This is what I want to chip in.
Thank you so much. This number that called me, I don't know, plus 27. Simon is your name. Please, you will take 1 minute, please. Please, I beg of you, 1 minute. Mazi, go ahead. I have picked you. Turn off your listening device. Go ahead.
Okay. Mazi, Keke, good morning from here. Coming from Cape Town, Africa. Yeah, it's one of the places Kanunta I got. Yeah. Mazi, one of our, this our brother now, you know, this last caller now. I support him, this our brother. Immediate expulsion of Nnamdi Kanu. And according to not support the guy here, the party people, that as it stands now, that our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not, to him, is not his leader. You know what? Yes. So I'm also of the same opinion. And more, one of the first persons, one day on a program of Peter, you know, so after you come, na phone of Peter.
Yes.
So now some of the things people are being a leader now. But after much examination of the evidences, enormous evidence So, you know, put that our I'm very, very ashamed to call him my name. So, I want your opinion that Nnamdi Kanu should be given a time frame to apologize to viewers and IPOB worldwide and therefore that life. He should be given a time frame to apologize, maybe a space of 1 month or 2 months. Failure to do that, he should get expelled from IPOB. That is my own opinion.
Yeah.
So, please, Mazi, take this message to the leadership.
I will do that.
You should be given how dare you will think that the question I'm having here to the IPOB area because the more children in fact, everybody knows. More, don't know.
Mazi, I'm as you go, Mazi.
If he fails to apologize, he should get expelled from IPOB because he has committed serious crimes. He and his siblings. He was I don't siblings here because his siblings cannot do anything without his authorization.
Exactly.
Has got a normal thing. So because Mazi, those there was there in the leadership. I am Mazi and ultimatum of female to apologize or take exposure from IPO.
They were watching it and they were. Oji, I will go live it. Mazi, ndewo biko ị ga-ewere 2 minutes ihe m ji pik kọla na idelele m edere which I think onye dịrị ozi awa smart man biko ndewo. Yes, go ahead.
I think we are still live.
Yes, people are listening. Everyone are listening.
That's why I want to speak because we are still live.
Yes.
I had this in IPB we don't hide ourselves.
Yes.
Okay. My name is Mazi. Okay.
Mazi, watching it. Yeah.
Mazi, the reason why I'm calling is I've been in the program watching all this while. The reason why I'm calling is that there are still members of IPOB today. They are going to indicate from this hardcore, some of all this hardcore franco, now this struggle. Believe me, there are still those of them in where today. You put your hands to give this thing.
Yes.
You have no private life, not to have a man that you don't have a private life anymore.
Exactly.
Man has no private life anymore to travel without letting the the only thing we have is this man. You have no right to do anything. Do you know any single mistake Martin even can lead to the death of many people?
What are you saying? 100%. 100%.
So this is how powerful or how we I ain't telling you maybe so even in his weakness, even his narrow I got total against you with cheers. Imagine you know there was a time the enemies leaked the video.
Yes.
Big blackmail. Do you know IPO go over the world? I need a picture.
Mazi, picture William. Yeah, the first time we picture William mobile on our side. They didn't picture William guy by me the wedding said.
I saw the picture. Man, that thing the first time in history. Probably I forgot just to come back my leader, just to say you want to it doesn't matter what you do, we love you. All you have to do is say, all this is what America in the 5 years. You put my eyes in to the each imagine that we can't believe it. I sure the cool one.
Ndị mmadụ na-anwụ maazị ndị mmadụ na-anwụ
I don't know who my teaching and should have won. The one was teaching what is because some of the Kaka don't have the
Yes, I can even do that. Ugbu a na o butekwala ha again na ọhụrụ ọbụla Ikechukwu ugbu a anyị gazie na ya gagbu ụmụaka ndị mmadụ ndị maazị Nnamdị Kanụ dị ala esinụrụ naanị ya sị chere mgbe ọ pụtara mgbe i gbuchasịrị ndị be anyị niile
why not telling the country for that time that no own someone about Mazi Keke work? No, so we do in this for this family. I'll go with this family. Mazi dad is going to you know.
Maazị ndị a megodo apologize na ndị a ga-eji strategically gbuo omenala niile ha enweghị obi of repentance.
How to pay for one of me and I'm a media that's not you know I'm making here. You know I swear that you know I'm making my generation.
Yes.
I come
Exactly. Mazi Kuru no because that's what I'm wrong.
Right now. Nobody even maybe someone who is the because all the people that be about that because when they go into one Saturday I know here you I can have you for years. You know the one come on.
Yeah, Tim. I know. Yes.
The government to Mazi Keke. We have property today. He has to pick a Mazi Keke. They didn't see all my last word. They got who come out in the kind of protection that calling out and call. So many I'm not going to hear today from this IPO. IPO they got in the New York radio. They won't watch it.
No, I can't see you over the plan today. I can't right from time, even from Radio Biafra. You say it the way it is without fear of favor. I am the like you want them. Mazi Akas, Mazi, I'm a chagom this program. I want to conclude. I don't know who is this person. I want to conclude, please. I need to go to work. Okay, this person is not picking. So please, yeah, I want this number. So, Chineke, I really appreciate all of you. Ashim Koma Camera Nile. If you want to listen, I don't know who is this person. Please, 1 minute. Mazi, go ahead.
Hello, Mazi.
If I didn't, Daniel, just 1 minute because I'm sorry for happening.
Okay, Mazi, thank you. I just want to. It's my own. I just want to make a suggestion because all this thing that's going on, I heard that our leadership they are still paying Mazi Kanu money as a monthly salary or whatever. Now that we find out that yes, it doesn't care about this struggle anymore. So why are they continue sending in the money?
Mazi, yes, how to jog Amaka and them and eligible Mabi no good enough. In my question of leadership, many abandon. Let's think how can I will the money. I know the because of John one. I never also I'm a job for Jidogo. Makechi, Mazi, but I promise you, Mazi, I promise you that one will still stop because the frustration now. They will still stop that one. Very soon, I think from before end of this month, some of the things in IPOD get changed. Like code of conduct and all the rest. So yeah, we need Ghana to be frustrated and reject the money. So much don't worry, everything will line by line. I am going to the hour, I am going to guy when I head go. But can I happy with any loophole or any mistake I get, make happy blame when I get you. I'm the only one. but onye ọbụla ka ma ọ da nke eji nwayọọ nwayọọ mee ya so that ala ndị mbụ na ndị egede ga-ama na aka anyị dị ọcha. Udo dịrị gị nwa Chineke.
Mazi, thank you. Another thing is that there is no forgiveness for this struggle because you can't tell me maybe tomorrow when it comes out now, we say, please, you guys will forgive Mazi. When is that forgiveness? Because only I know, only Mazi will be. So what he made, just brilliant, no, so he was in,
Maazị ọwụọla ọchọ dị iche ọwụọla onye ọbụla n'ala ya sọ ọchọ. How many times ka ọ bịagoro na kọtụ gasị gị jishi ike nwa Chineke IPOB family so ọ wụbeghị n'ala ọ nọ n'ihu gị wee kelee Avid kelee Bridget gịsị ọchọzi ọ wụgo gị n'ala already for 5 good years na ọ na-ekele ndị ọzọ ekele ala ọya ejimakọ ekele 100 men o keleele gị bifọ ịnụ na IPOB na ọnụ ya bifọ. So Maazị ndo dịrị gị ndewo ka m nwee ike ndewo nwa Chineke ndewo. Onye a na-akpọ akpọrọ m gị before, if you not pick. Akpọrọ m gị before, if I make this call again, you don't pick, I need to go out. Ụmụ Chineke, udo dị unu. I really want to go. Enwere time na-ezuru ndị be anyị for program. I don't know. Enwere ịkpọ m kọl mkpọ gị na-epiki gị chere ka ọ ringicha ka gị nwa kpọghachi mazụ. I will not do that. Gị marazie na ọmụnwa ga-akpọrịrị gị go pick that my own. Ọwụ ya own ka m ga-epik. No, I will not pick it. I will call you, you pick. I will call you. If you don't pick it again, I will go out. Maazị, go ahead. Ndewo, ele ebe isi agba m isi si Tanzania mkpọ ị na-epik. No wonder. Gaa n'ihu biko 1 week, 1 minute.
Okay, well, the program for a very long time now.
Maazị. Maazị, yeah, gaa n'ihu the thing cut na cut. Just within 1 minute, you know. Gaa n'ihu watch it.
Okay. I want to thank you for your study from this struggle. And you believe them very well. And this appropriate should be right. You understand me?
Maazị, I'm getting you. Just go ahead. Tony, Anyanwu, I am not seeing your call. I don't know. You say you are calling. I'm not picking. I don't know. Many calls are here, more than, I don't know. So the ones I see read, missed calls, I pick them. Mazi, go ahead.
Okay. I'm actually thanking the leadership for their strong stance in the issue of our struggle. And the problem we are facing now is not about MNK, this, that. What we are facing now is you should not depend on MNK only. Understand me? We have leadership, and we can move forward without waiting for someone to order. We know how all this is start. Even Canada was in Twitter broadcasting that some can give access to the Biafra. We understand all this and how that caused every member of this family. So we must move forward and start waiting for something.
No.
And the fact is that we have to move forward.
We must.
Yeah, we must move forward. We cannot wait for anyone to give order. We cannot be a family. It's not be by family. No, we don't want that.
No.
Nobody should have moved on. Nobody should have moved this on.
Because someone will meet them Gaba now, sir. The people have
Okay,
dear friends, I think I want to greet all of you. This program have a lot of branches, a lot of things I need to bring to all of you, but it will be next time or Mazakuja will finish the rest. Asamonia Hunuta, I am Kwayechi. Ka ọ dịrị unu niile na mmadụ onye sịrị m na-agwa unu na onye nwere eziokwu ya kwuo ya If it is me that is making the mistake, when they are correct, and they are cool, I'm mother, we here, ihe personal, ihe family. Ọ ihe wụ otu ahụ ụmụnne m a na-akpọ na complain ebe ọ na-enweghị iwe ebe ọ na-ewute ha. As a leader, you need to listen to them, not to embarrass them or to intimidate them. Ndị ọjọọ bịakwa ịma ndị ọwụ ndị ọjọọ, anyị enwe ike treat ha the way they can. But the IPOB family, for more than 5 years now, nobody from Carlos family have ever one day appreciated them or tell them ụmụ Chineke jishinike. Onye ndopụta ọ ga-abịa ime ọ na-appreciate or ọ ga-abịa ikwuru, nothing like that. Ihe anyị na-anụ Wavid asịkwa, Bridget asịkwa, 100 men asịkwa, Carlos asịkwa, onye nke asịkwa. Ụmụnne m, when are we going to continue like that? And since 2012 till now, here in the water will only killing. No good result. Can any of you reflect after these broadcasts and tell me one good result Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nwetagoro since 2012 till now? A very important result. Don't be sentimental. Say it the way it is. As a very big movement of 70 million Biafrans following, we're supposed to secure, even if it is half country, not even full, half. Tell me one good thing, oh my God. If not, every day we are losing people, blackmailing people, eating our money. Actually, I'm going to reflect and you drop it on the comment section. Come all of you. As someone I really appreciate